Welcome to ITKM Italiano Restaurant. This is our annual review of our POS systems that we decided to use this year. First, we decided to use Square, Touch Bistro, and Lightspeed. Why Square? Square is the most feature-rich and advanced mobile processing solution you can find without a monthly fee. What are the pros for Square? It's predictable, so the flat rate pricing, it's amazing. 2, affordable chip card reader. 3, all-in-one payment system. It also has free tools for selling online. It is ideal for a low-volume company. It is impressive features. It has a lot of impressive features and no monthly fee. Now, what we didn't like about this was the sudden account terminations and the funding that it holds. So another one would be not suitable for high-risk industries. So what are some highlights for Square? It has a flat rate of 2.75% for swiping transactions. So every transaction you use for your company, Square charges you at least 2.75% of that transaction. Another is 3.5% plus another 15 cent for keyed transactions that it also charges you. It's also charging you 2.9% plus a 30 cent charge for online transactions. So every online transactions that happens, you're being charged that much. But there's no monthly fee for literally downloading this POS system, and there's no statement fees as well. Square's biggest advantage is one of these features. So on its app, it gives you a lot of features. It lets you take first payments. So it has different hardwares for you to access and for you to use for your company. So it has different products. The Square Register, which is very important for our company, for our restaurant. The Square Stand for contactless and chips. The Square Reader chips, which is also perfect. And that does charge you as well. You do have to pay for that, but it's just a one-time payment. You can also link this to your bank account and review the details about your company. It lets you customize your receipts, keep track of your customers' feedback, engage your customers. And for your sales, it lets you track all your sales. So the sales trends, your transactions, your deposits, and your disputes. It also lets you input different items. Of course, everything in your inventory is going to be in the system. So your appetizers, your soups, your vegetables. For our restaurant, we decided to input different items, and it just showed us like how easy it is to access these things. And it also shows you what is out of stock, what is not out of stock. And it also lets you put in your employee information, which is very important. So everything is basically technology savvy. This is how you can charge your customers for each item. So you basically swipe the chip reader, and then it pops up and tells you like how much each one is charged. And then of course right after that it comes up with a percentage of your tips, and then your customer signs with the signature. So what are the competitors? We have Touch Bistro and Lightspeed. Now for Touch Bistro, there's some pros and cons about it. Of course, it has this elegant, simple design. It's very user-friendly, so it's easier to access. It has some excellent, and it's really used for small and large restaurants, so either or you can use. But for Square, we're more of a smaller business, so it's just easier to use for Square. Touch Bistro also lets you, it shows you the receipts right away. So of course, Square does the same thing. But for some of our cons. We feel like its customer service is kind of sketchy in a sense. Now, Lightspeed, it allows you to log in from an employee status. So depending on if you are a manager, if you're an associate, you determine that by the way you log in, which is actually very cool and safe. It also has an excellent register functioning. So it breaks down everything for you on your register, and it helps you provide with different setups. It has work order management. It also sets up the table for you as well, so you can decide to choose where you want to seat your customers. It's very user friendly as well. So this is just a brief evaluation of the 3 different POS systems. As you can see, each of them, they're very similar in a sense, but one has something that the other doesn't have. So, but if you look at Square, it definitely has more checked off than the rest of the 2. And it's also free. Like, you can download it for free rather than Lightspeed and Touch Bistro, which is a little harder. You have to pay to download the system. On top of that, you have to pay to use different features on there as well, which is a little bit pricier than what we decided to use for our business. So, like I was saying, it's definitely free. For Lightspeed, it costs $69 a month just by starting. For Touch Bistro, it also costs the same amount just to start. It says a free trial available as well, but that's only can take you but so far. Choose Square as our main POS. First, it's basically eliminating the middleman. Usually you will need to go through a gateway person, so a terminal person, then a lender when starting a restaurant business. With Square, you go from signing up to having an account in like 15 minutes, and it's very, very secure. Like I was saying before, it has a flat fee. Instead of paying an average of almost $6,876 in a monthly fee for our business, we can opt out of that. So Square only takes, like I said before, $2.75 per swipe, per the rate. Or some of different companies can choose the flat rate of just paying $275 a month with no additional fee, and they're able to charge up to $250,000 annually. For Square has a feature where you can easily view the photos, view items that are being purchased. This is an easier way to track your sales when using Square, so you have no confusion when you're going through your business. So everything just runs smoothly with Square. Square is packed with powerful and well-designed features, as you can see. This will basically help your business run more efficiently and effectively. Thank you for listening. We hope this was very informative, and we hope this was very clear in deciding why we chose Square as our ITKM Italiano's restaurant POS system. See you next time.